Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and depend on the locations where the world is broadcast from. I greet you now according to our time over there. Thank you all for coming. Please, so I just coming, share this video and thumbs up this video. We need the attention of the full Edo State. The full Edo State. We need the attention of the full Edo State. We need the attention of the full Edo State. And I beg with a beg. I beg, we beg all the full Edo State, uh, February 17, 2024, direct primary, vote for POI Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. The only man we go feel lead Edo State to the next level. The only man we know outside, we know backyard. We go feel take everybody along. Thank you for coming and free to share the word of freedom.
And your
All
baton
right.
and handing over of the mantle of leadership from Colonel David Imose, retired, to Jarrett Tinebe, it now behoves on the new APC leadership to unveil plans of the party for the governorship election. It was on the basis of this, the acting state APC chairman decided to intimate journalists with plans of the party ahead of the election. He informed journalists that the party, more than ever before, would take the forthcoming election with all seriousness without leaving any stone unturned. The acting APC chairman said all aspirants will be given a level playing field, just as the party will ensure the flag bearer that emerges has the focus and zeal to change the economy, political and infrastructural fortunes of the state for the better.
We know the decay that we are experiencing in this state, and we believe that APC will come up with a candidate that will win the election and turn the fortune of the state to what each and every person in this state desire. And in that election that is coming, as I've said, it will not be business as usual.
Clarifying the controversy surrounding 4 aspirants chosen out of the several aspirants, Mr. Tinebe said the Professor Julius Ihonre-led committee was a persuasive one and not saddled with screening that streamlined the number of aspirants to avoid complicity. He said although 4 aspirants scaled through the persuasion process on the ground of winning their units, and some dropped due to indisciplined approach, which will not be tolerated by the party.
Like I said, it's persuasive. Nobody is stopping anybody from going to pick the form. This was not a screening, and the people that did not make this list were not disqualified. So there was no witch hunting. The yardstick that was used to select these people in question were the people who actually won their unit, because we only build consensus around somebody who is electable, and you cannot be electable if you cannot win election in your unit.
Some members of the State Working Committee were present during the briefing. Fosa Wangwe, ITV News.
All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are watching and anytime you are watching me. The Lord bless you. Kingsley Ugiagwe, you are welcome. Myself, Bishop Desmond Osazua, Olakoko One, you are all welcome. Please, Olakoko, share this video to my WhatsApp, please, from YouTube, so I can also share from there and be part of it. Thank you. Now, the video we saw is a very interesting video because looking at that video, one would say that all is well. A man sat down and then he was talking. And so while he was talking, he made some statements. Somebody might be wondering, what was those statements all about? And that is what we are here to really enlighten you about and to speak kindly concerning it. Now, the acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress by the name Emperor, as he chose to call himself, Emperor Jarrett Tinebe. Meanwhile, as I continue, Kingsley, please bring out your your dictionary and begin to prepare down the meaning of emperor. Bring out your dictionary and begin to arrange down. It's on your phone. It's very easy. It's Google. Please begin to check the meaning of emperor. As the man you seated there, it was so that you can tell us later, and then we'll see the behavior, why this behavior is coming. The man who was seated talking, we'll still play the video again later on. So for those of you who didn't see it, so that the man who was talking there, so that you see the reason he was doing what he was doing. So he calls himself Emperor Jarrett Tanebe. He's from Edo North. He's the acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress, popularly called APC, or popularly known as APC. Now, in his statement, he has just assumed the office. He has officially assumed the office as the acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress. Why? Because the former chairman of APC, Colonel David Imuse, retired, has stepped down because he is contesting as an aspirant. He's contesting as an aspirant. So he handed over to his deputy. I believe they're in good terms. So he handed over to his deputy. Many don't hand over to their deputy. They always choose an outsider. But he handed over to his deputy by the name Emperor Jarrett Tanebe. And Emperor Jarrett Tanebe actually came up on the show. His first comment as the acting chairman of All Progressive Congress was a statement said to divide the party. I repeat, his statement as the acting chairman, his first statement as the acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress called APC, thinking is a statement that will unite the party, but was actually a statement set to divide the party. I will explain further so that before my comrades can take over, I want to go to the nitty-gritty of this matter. Now, Emperor Jarrett Tanebe, as he loves to be called, we didn't give him that name. He loves to be called Emperor Jarrett Tanebe. In his first statement, as the acting chairman, as the official acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress Edo State, said that there are 4 aspirants in the race. Meanwhile, Kingsley, I need you to listen to this. This is critical analysis. We are not insulting anybody, but we want to put everything on the table. We are putting all the matter on the table. Emperor Jarrett Tanebe said there are 4 aspirants in the race. Meanwhile, 12 aspirants bought the forms. 12 aspirants bought the forms. But Jarrett Tanebe said there are 4 aspirants in it. I don't understand. What is it? Is it that his party is trying to scam the other 12 aspirants? I mean, the other 8 aspirants that make up the 12. Or they have concluded that anybody can buy the form. They can go ahead and donate to the party. You know, it's just like Kissy, you just wake up tomorrow, you say, I'm contesting for governor. Then you go and donate 50 million to your party because you love your party so much. When you know that you are no longer an aspirant. And then he said 4 of them, that the 4 of them, they are going to call their names. And he went ahead and called the names of the 4 aspirants. He went ahead and called the names of the 4 aspirants. Now, it is not my duty to tell you the 4. Channels has already shown the picture of the 4. It is not my duty to tell you the 4, but our principal is not among those 4. Channels has already gone ahead. Now, Jarrett said there were 6. He said there were 6. Now, if we are dealing on democracy, nobody should be offended in this analysis. If we say we are really democracy, freedom of speech, a government by the people for the people, we must accept honest analysis and honest criticisms. Now, he said there are 4 aspirants in the race. 12 aspirants bought the form. There were 29, but 12 bought the form because the other ones could not pay for the form. And he said there are 4 in the race, that he will go ahead and mention their names. And he did mention their names. And our principal was not among. Now, that is a statement to tear the party into allocosities. That is a statement to tear the party into chirapholysis. That is to tear the party apart. That is to finish the party. Because by the time you begin to use statements like, I'm the acting chairman, whatever I say is Lord, there are 4 aspirants. Those of you that bought form, you can still stay on the race. But there are 4 aspirants that are contesting. The rest of you can buy form. You can do whatever you like. You are dividing the party, sir. We are calling on the acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress. You need to trade with caution, sir. Emperor Jared Tanebe, it was on this channel we came to defend you. When you were having issues with the very aspirant you spoke against that has been removed, Clemagba, you said Clemagba has been removed. That is not my problem. We can even go ahead and celebrate that. I don't care if Clemagba is out of the race. But the truth about it is that it was on this channel we defended you. We had a full video on that. We came and said you must be protected at all costs. In fact, it was our voice on you that donated to making you an active chairman. It was our voice on you on this channel that donated in making you an active chairman, that you are recognized internationally. We have a full video on that where we praise your effort. But at this junction, we are coming to say that the effort you are putting in is an effort to divide your party, APC in Edo State. You don't come out to say that there are 4 aspirants, whereby 12 bought forms. I mean, where is it coming from? Even though Channels Television has shown that 4, sir, it is your duty to make a correction. It is your duty to say we have 12 aspirants who have bought forms and the 12 of them can contest. In fact, the buying of forms should be the validity for whoever is contesting. It's not just only who wins his ward, who wins his unit. If we want to talk about who wins his ward, who wins his unit, can I submit to you that President Tinubu did not win Lagos State? I will repeat that word again. President Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, did not win Lagos State, but he's the president of Nigeria. And there are so many instances. Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari lost his unit in Nassau Rock and lost his ward in Daura. But yet he was the president of Nigeria. So we see, I understand that the rising of Labour Party in Edo is kind of annoying to the leadership of APC. So you are trying to wake up your comrades. So say they must begin to win election back. I understand that, but this is not how to go about it. If we should base election, if we should base electoral values or candidacy values on who win his ward, see, some of us here, sitting here, some of we here that is speaking here, we won our ward and our unit. Where is Ogele? Bring Ogele for me. Olakoko, send this thing to Ogele. Ogele won his ward and his unit.
Okay.
In campaign, he won his ward and his unit. Does that mean Ogele is not the governor of Edo State?
No.
Or does that mean that Ogele Botino Saze cannot run as the governor of Edo State? Statements that are made to divide the party, sir. Miss Emperor Jared Tanebe, it is not called for. Whether they say the statement does not matter, whether they say the statement is nothing, whether they say they don't care about that statement, statement that divide your party is not called for. And you are saying that the Homere Committee must stand. The Homere Committee is not the National Working Committee. The Homere Committee, the Honorable Julius Homere, Professor Honorable Julius Homere Committee is not the National Working Committee, sir. We are going to wait till on the 7th and 8th of February in order for us to decide who is actually of the National Working Committee. We are going to decide on that, who is actually on the National Working Committee, who they will speak on, who will be the aspirant, who will be the aspirant. It is the National Working Committee that will take that decision. It is the National Working Committee that will take that decision. Who are the aspirant? It is not the Iomere Committee, sir, that was done in Abuja. It is not. Adam Salio Shomole must not be allowed to decide the future of Edo State in the midst of an election. Adam Salio Shomole must not be allowed to decide the future of Edo State in the middle of an election. So the Homere Committee, whoever they scream, whoever they did not scream, is not standing. we're calling on Jared Tanebe to unite his party. Don't leave words of division. Don't leave words that will scatter your party. Whether we like it or not, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu will be on the ballot. By the grace of God, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu will win the primaries.
Amen.
And I'm expecting that there should be fair treatment. I'm expecting fairness towards that man, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Now, even if you people want Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu to stop contesting election, because at this point we will say it as it is. Even if you people want him out of politics, we must do it gloriously. We must not discourage him. We must allow him to do that by himself. That is where the hero's hero stands on. That is where the legacy of great men stands on. We must allow Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu to do that by himself. If he chooses to withdraw from the governorship, allow him to do it by himself. If he chooses not to contest for governor again, give him the privilege, give him the honor to do it by himself. Don't push him out of it. Don't discourage him. Don't push him out. Because what will come in the future, even Jared Tanebe cannot face it. So please, sir, when position is given to us, we ask that we treat every other person well. In APC, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu remained the only person that have not held a position. In APC, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu remains the only person that have not held a position. Even the Jared Tanebe, that is an active chairman, came to meet Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu in the party. Why are you people fighting him? What is the issue, sir? What is the issue that cannot be resolved? Why would you remove his name just like that? And say the Iyamu committee. I want to ask, and I stand to be corrected. When last did Professor Julius Iyamu won his unit and his word? When last did Samson Osagie won his unit and his word? Please share this video, let it go viral. When last did Negbeneki won his unit and his word? When last did Igodo Migodo won his unit and his word? When last did they win their units? If we must base this on you, can I submit to you? It is alleged that Samson Osagie, Negbeneki, these names that you call, they were all expelled in APC before. It is alleged. And these people were expelled from APC. It was Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu that brought all of them back. It was alleged that Samson Osagie, Negbeneki, and the rest of them that you are calling, they were all expelled from APC before. It was Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu that brought them back to APC. It was alleged that Adams Ali Osomole, after Obaseki dealt with him mercilessly, he could not go back to Edo State. He could not return to Edo State. Not even I remember the video where Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu went and bring Osomole back from Abuja to Edo State. And people came to the airport to wait for Osomole. And Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu came out of that flight with Osomole. He brought them back to APC. One good turn deserves another. Jared Tanebe, Emperor Jared Tanebe, as you like to be called. Emperor Jared Tanebe, as you love to be called. You say you are an emperor. I would like you to treat this matter with caution. Don't leave words on speculations. Nobody should say it does not matter when the acting chairman is publicly saying that there are 4 people in the district. Nobody should say it doesn't matter. And nobody should say it's working for us. Sir, if you think that statement is working for you, you are deceiving yourself. Or if you think that he said Clemagba is out because he doesn't like Clemagba. And so he's only that for. And then he did not mention the name of our principal. We will keep quiet. No, that we will not. We will tell him he should tread carefully the way he's handling his party. Because you might just be stepping on the lion's tail, a battle that might be too heavy for you to fight. We came to celebrate you here. It was our donation of support by West to you that made you the acting chairman. It was on this channel we supported you, Jared Tanebe. We stood behind you when you fought and said they brought rice against you. We did a full video to say you must be protected. In fact, I championed that video. I was informed from saying Jared Tanebe must be protected at all costs. Jared Tanebe must be promoted. It was in this channel we promoted you before APC announced it. The videos are there. And we are not lying. It was in this channel we promoted Jared Tanebe before APC announced it to you. It happened in this channel. We have all progressive. But sir, we are saying to you, tread carefully with what you are doing. You are the acting chairman of APC in Edo State. Don't remove some 12 people bought forms. Let them go to the field and let them slug it out. Whoever wins become the candidate of the party. Put your hand behind him. Everybody order them to join and support. Don't stand against some and then begin to say there are 4 people. Who 4? Where? Because channels publish it. Or because Oshomole is trying to push a narrative that there are only 4 people, whereby 12 people bought forms, and that is 600 million donated to the Abuja account. I know you people are not happy in Edo State because you said that 600 million is supposed to come to Benin. Why did they give it to the Abuja account? I know that is what you people are fighting against, but it is also the Abuja account that will give you 5 billion very soon in order for you to run an election in Edo State, or 10 billion. So I want to allow the other of my comrades to speak. And I pray that this message get to the appropriate quarter. Now, listen, we have not insulted anybody. And I don't want anybody to say, oh, they were, no. We just only told Emperor Jared Tanebe, the acting chairman of the APC, to please do the needful and allow the 12 aspirants that bought form to run direct primaries. Now, before I allow Kingsley and our brother Ogele, please, Kingsley, give me the definition of emperor. And then we'll see where this behavior is coming from. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my brother Ogele. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So an emperor is a sovereign ruler of an empire.
Okay. An emperor is a sovereign ruler of an empire. Well, we want to announce to I know the definition, but I just wanted you to say it for the whole world to hear so that they will not say
a ruler having total control of a country or a region.
Or a domain, or a region, or a domain. Now, we want to say to Emperor Jared Tanebe that this is democracy. You are not a ruler, sir. You are not having total control over APC. You are not having total control over APC. This is democracy. It's a political party. You must allow people their right to run for direct primaries. Don't superimpose. Don't superimpose. If not, ask, what is his name? I'm trying to remember his name. Henry Dagbon said in Arise TV today that APC wants to lose the election before the election starts. If you superimpose a candidate, sir, APC in Edo State will lose the election before the election starts. I hope that sends a clear message to you. If not, if you don't impose, if you allow the 12 of them to go to direct primaries, APC will win September 21, 2024. Let them choose their candidate by themselves. I so submit. My comrades, please carry on from there.
Bishop, before every one of you carry on, sorry, Mr. Kisley. Yeah. Somebody just send me Jared number. We need to call Jared. We are going to call him. We should be frank to ourselves. Nobody's above the law. We'll call him. The number, somebody just send the number to me right away. We are going to call him. I'll forward the number to you.
Okay. So thank you, my comrade Ogele. And that was the nice one, Bishop Olakoko. Thank you for getting time to create time for this show. and I greet your viewers and your pro and the anti. This is about Edo. We are all one. So greetings to the house again, once more. As for our acting chairman of APC, it's so appalling that if we said we stand for democracy and you are, it's like sending a confusing signal, situation whereby 12 people have their form already paid from the secretariat, and at the same time you are trying to narrow it out and narrow it down to 4 members. Even if such thing is about to take place, or that is the plan, coming to the national television to make such a statement is already a statement of division. Because every political godfather or political leader will have their right of a candidate they will support. All what we are asking for, that you are also asking for, let everybody go to the playing field. Let's see who has the popularity, who can carry the day. But not still withstanding, Oshiomhole has his right of trying to support, but not impose. What we are against is imposing. If you are supporting, you said you don't want to support Ize Iyamu, we want to back Clement Agba. So be it. Let's test our popularity. The imposition of a particular candidate is what we are here for, so that our audience should understand. It's not that Bishop is trying to castigate one particular candidate. No. If Ize Iyamu lose in the open and free primary, Ize Iyamu have no obligation rather than to rally around behind that candidate who is now representing APC, because it is not about Ize Iyamu. It is about the party and about the state. So the same thing must also be applied to our acting chairman. It's not about him. It is about the party and about also the state. So if he has his own choose a candidate, which is his own right, it's only how you play it, how you apply it, is what is making Bishop to sing an alarm bell. If they are supporting whoever they want to support, just
this is a party chairman, the new party that is supposed to be neutral.
Be neutral. That is what I said. I said if he has in his own mind, there is somebody he will like, but it depends on how he's playing it. Coming out in the national television to say 4 people is on the race where you know it's 12 people, you are already dividing the house. Love whoever you know you want to love. After all, today, Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. The APC national chairmen did not support Tinubu. You understand what I mean? They all went to the field. Tinubu is the one that got the ticket, so he had no option rather than to support and started campaigning for Tinubu. This is the same thing Bishop is trying to apply to the, a message you are trying to, and we are also trying to pass to the acting chairman. Let Oshiomhole choose or back whoever you want to back, but do it constitutionally according to the constitution of the APC, and let a playing field be, everybody enjoy that privilege. If Ize Iyamu lose, we all here, we will still support, because it is not about we alone or about Pastor Ize Iyamu. It is because we feel he can deliver. If at the end of it all, he did not carry the day and lost in a fair way, not by this kangaroo primary they want to do so, in a fair way, we have no obligation, rather than we will still create our time to support whichever candidate they are bringing out, because we know there is no way anybody coming out from PDP is going to have a headway, because everything is in a mess. So our acting chairman should try to understand, and also people who might have listened to Comrade Bishop and maybe they feel he's spitting fire. No, this is not about insult, it's about trying to call our acting chairman to order when you are going out of line. We are not trying to say force Ize Iyamu on you people, or force Clement Agba, or force Ariave, or force comrade former vice deputy governor Osumbo. I mean former Osumbo, former governor.
Johnson,
No.
you can forward the numbers, sir, so we make the call.
So
Along.
let any of them go to the playing field, and so any of them that got the ticket, we have our support. So in a fair game, I believe whoever that have the popularity will carry the game. And another day, another thing I want to add to it: why is it that everybody is afraid of Pastor Ize Iyamu? So if they are looking at it that okay, okay, I understand a lot of people might say he contested before, he has been contesting. Why is he now again? We need that chance. Yes, that is why we are not doing secret ballots. Let's come outside. If you defeat him, you will be the flag bearer of the party. So everybody has the right to contest how many times as you want. We heard that Atiku said he's going to come out again 2027. Is this right? After all, Senegal former president before this young man contested 7 times. He got it at the 7th hour at the age of nearly 91 years. So it depends on the people. After all, Joe Biden still want to be in the ballot box. So it depends on the people. If you said you want to vote, you are voting. But what we are saying here, let the acting chairman allow them to go to the ballot box and slug it out, just as Nigeria today defeated Angola 1-0. This is how Ize Iyamu is going to defeat all of them 1-0. So if they allow it with a fair officiating, we all saw the referee today. He was not biased. Even with score goal said the canceller. So now so it be. Let Ize Iyamu make the enter feed. No, the popularity. So people should not feel that we are here. I'm trying to rob my comrade Bishop back. We are not out today to bash anybody. We are not out today to bash Oshomole. We are trying to say they have been campaigning, preaching since we have known Oshomole. He's one man, one vote. He is a man who tried to campaign on equity and fairness and justice. So this is what we are asking for: equity, fairness, and justice for all, including for Clement Agba, for all of them we take form, for all. So let them go out. Whoever that win, if not Clement Agba, all of us go support her. We don't know. Say sometimes people should know that Bishop here bashing Oshomole or trying to say something that when Oshomole is going out of line, is not personal thing. So none of us have any personal thing against not even to the governor, but we have a personal thing against your duties, against your conduct in any position you are holding, any public office. So if you know you cannot uphold fairness there, then step down. Anybody that don't want to be criticized, don't take any public position, because it's not only you. Everybody they look you. It's not your family business. So I would like to use this opportunity to leave it the floor for my comrade Ogele. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, my brother. There's something I want to quickly say here, my brother. You see,
of the All Progressive Congress says only 4 governorship aspirants were successfully screened ahead of the February 17th governorship primaries. In a briefing held at the Edo State APC Secretariat in Benin City, the acting state chairman, Emperor Jared Senebe, said other aspirants are at liberty to purchase their nomination forms. The reports by Uyilam is presented by BTV News Best Orator.
The acting state chairman of APC Edo State, Emperor Jared Senebe, shortly after the handing over ceremony done by the immediate past chairman of the party, Colonel David Imuse, retired, briefed members of the press on the present status of APC in Edo State and the party's preparedness for the primaries scheduled for February 17. The press briefing was an opportunity to address salient issues concerning the results of the screening of the gubernatorial aspirants.
Yeah, it will pick again. It will play it again. It will pick.
APC chairman decided to intimate journalists with plans of the party ahead of the election. He informed journalists that the party, more than ever before, would take the forthcoming election with all seriousness without leaving any stone unturned. The acting APC chairman said all aspirants will be given a level playing field, just as the party will ensure the flag bearer that the has the focus and zeal to change the economy, political and infrastructural fortunes of the state for the better.
We know the decay.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. Good afternoon, good night, whichever location you are looking us from. I really appreciate every one of you on this platform today. There is something I see here, that we are not here to insult any leaders, but when the leaders are getting it wrong, we have to correct them. Nobody's an island of himself. This man that just become you are just an acting chairman. You are not elected chairman. You should know. They can take you out from that office tomorrow, because you know one thing. There was, when this thing of screaming was going on, your updates are with us. What you said on media, that those committee they said was null and void. You said it yourself. Bishop, have you not come across those papers? Are they with you?
Yes, I will be reading them very soon. Yes.
You see, a leader must always show good example. We are not here. We live in diaspora. What you just performed yesterday, you are not helping the party. These 4 people you are making mention of, you were the one that said it on the media, that nobody authorized anybody to scream anybody. Apart from NWC has the right to scream anybody. You said it as the acting chairman. You see, the problem we Nigerians are having, if you talk to the elderly man, you say you are abusing them. We are not abusing anybody. We are just trying to correct you. A leader does not work that way, the way you are trying to walk now. Because the way you sound yesterday now is like something has exchanged hands. Something has exchanged hands. A chairman of a party doesn't behave the way you are behaving. The chairman of a party doesn't behave like that. How can you? Are you people trying to take Edo people for granted? The answer is no. If you people think you own the state, we are the people that owns the vote. We can decide. We can decide. The voters can decide. Say no. Since you are trying to tell us you people are the emperor of the state, we will not give you that vote. What are you guys going to do? You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. The masses owns the power. It's not one particular man. It doesn't mean if they give you office, you want to use your office to intimidate other people. Party does not grow that way. A level playground as a leader of a party. Everybody has collected form. Why are you not bringing the issue of 4 people? 12 people have collected form now to undergo the screening. You are still saying the 4 people that China. You see, a leader of a party doesn't behave that way. A leader of a party who want the party to unite doesn't behave that way. The way I look at you, you don't have the capacity to pilot the affair of that party. Because with what you did yesterday, that is why I like the Westerner. With what you did yesterday, they will just sack you out of the office. They will tell you you are not ready. You are not ready. How will you be saying what you have condemned already? You yourself, you condemn it. We are going to read all your speech for you today. Because we are trying to make APC to be a better party in Edo State. The way you people take it now, APC don't want to repair their home. Even the leaders, they are destroying the party. The so-called leaders. They are the problem of APC in Edo State. You people want always to have your own way. You guys are not interested in the party. You are interested in the money you guys are going to get. Let's be frank to ourselves. We are sending a stand message to APC. If you get it wrong, the enjoying diaspora will follow you to destroy your party. You will not get anything. Because we are just clamoring for you people to have a good candidate, to move Edo State forward because our people are tired. They are sick and tired of all these our political leaders in our state. All of them is just fighting for their own interest. They don't fight for the interest of the people. As a sensible party leaders, your chairman, he retired. Listen, your chairman was an elected officer. Colonel Imuse was elected to that office. Nobody tell Imuse to go. And Imuse retired and he said he want to contest. Nobody's depriving him not to contest. Everybody has right to contest. As far as you meet up to the demand of the party, you can go and contest. Now, what I'm saying is that why I'm ashamed of most Edo people. Somebody that you guys are clamoring for that, the two people you people are clamoring for that. Modoro Babo is from Esa Center. Decay Ize Iyamu, I will mention name. I'm not afraid of all these guys. They never mean well for Edo people. These are the people that went 8 months ago to go to their various ward to go and beg their people. Please vote for me. I want to become a House of Rep member. I'm going there. They all supported you. Okweworo himself, you beg your people. They all supported you. When they support you, they give you the mandate as a senator. Then they give you the mandate as a member of House of Rep. Now you now neglected your people that sacrificed for you. Because of you people's self-interest, because of you people's greediness, you said you want to become a governor. Because at the time they inaugurated you people as a senator and House of Rep, there is a money you people acquire from the federal government. These are the money you people are trying to pump into politics now. We all know you people's game. How can you imagine a real right-thinking Edo man? We say you want to go and support a man that is in office as a senator, and a man that is in office as a House of Rep member, not up to 9 months. Edo people should watch that. Denise and Okweworo should be screamed out because they are taking people for granted. If National Working Committee know what they are doing, they should tell those guys to get out of that race. Are they the smartest people in Edo State? What are we talking about? You just finished. They are taking. Let me tell you what. They intimidate our people with the money they have, with the money they have acquired from the government. We should put a stop to all this nonsense. People, I campaign for tennis. For 2 months, I was on live video.
Ogele is Deco and the other our brother right. What we are supposed to even ask them. Listen, my brother. Listen. See, no, I'm with you on the same page. What they are supposed to do, honorable, they will resign. That's what it be for Western world. Their position, let that position vacant. Because Nigeria is like a banana republic. The federal government is of their self. Because let me tell you one thing, my brother. You see, we should not allow people to use whatever they have to intimidate our people. Our people are sick and tired of these people. It's the voter that is suffering all these things. So it's not me and you. The people that will take their time to go and kill up, they will be there for 5-6 hours to say they want to they want to exercise their right. I know it's their right. But at the time, people you are exercising your right for to go and represent you, taking you people for granted, they can change their mindset. It's their right to change their mindset against them. How can you imagine? If Nigeria is a real democratic country, these guys EFCC is supposed to go after them immediately. How can you run an election? It's not up to 9 months. You said you want to run an election. Where do you get this money from? These are my questions. Where do you get this money from? Is Nigeria a banana republic that we don't ask questions again? No, because when you are saying you are running a race, you are running 2 races in a year. It's not up to 1 year. We know how election is very expensive in Nigeria. Let's call it. Where do you get this money from? Where have you worked? Because EFCC, what they already know, they go and attack their own boys in the hotel. These politicians are the problem Nigerians are having. Okweworo to contest in the House of Senate, it costs a lot of money. If this guy don't spend money for that election, they spend up to 1 billion. Now you want to say you are coming to run as a governor. Because why?
The money they want the federal government to give to them to go and buy SUV, they have kept the money for themselves. The palliative money they give to them, they keep it for themselves to run election. They are getting money from different ways because they send you to go and represent your people. You now neglected your people because your people don't ask questions. Do you know why? These politicians, they have put our people into poverty. When they are coming back, our people lost their senses. They don't even care to answer questions. Say, my son, you come to us 9 months ago for we to support you in House of Rep. We supported you, won the election. Now you are still telling us again to support you. Are you taking us for granted? Are you taking? You have not even finished your 4 years. And the same people that has an office is the same people that the chairman is supporting, the acting chairman. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. The acting chairman is supposed to be called to order. That video is not good for the APC. How can one man of Shomole from Edo North is trying to destroy the whole of Edo State? And this most uneducated Edo people is supporting that idiot. Oshomole is an idiot for me. It's not a human being. He's a self-centered man. He never mean well for Edo people. You are causing calamity everywhere. You are lying against different people. We are sick and tired of Oshomole. We are sick and tired of all these leaders. If Edo South don't rise up against this leader, shame on you people. Shame on you people. All the federal appointments all are in Edo North. Where are we in Edo South today? We are ground zero. We are ground zero. Our so-called leader in Edo State, Oshomole is giving them money to intimidate their own people.
Even Jared Tanebe is Edo North. Even Jared Tanebe is Edo North.
The Edo South. You are fighting yourselves. The current minister is from Edo North. The acting chairman is from Edo North. Listen, listen. We don't even have senators from Edo South.
No.
So, what are we talking about, APC? What kind of credit is you guys? What kind of money do you guys want? Because Oshomole want to Oshomole want to have it all. He wants to pocket Edo. We will teach Oshomole lesson. If Oshomole they manipulate this primary, my brother, they never believe what Edo people go do APC for Edo State. Forget it. APC can never win Edo State. If they play a role of manipulation, I am saying it from this platform today. Go and mark it. We will spend our end-time money here. We will tell our people what to do at all.
Yes, sir.
If you destroy your house by yourself, we'll help you destroy it.
Destroy it.
But if you want to take over the governorship,
and not go to justice. How can
if you want to take over governorship, we'll help you.
He leave his office now. There is to represent of their people. He's not even focusing there again now. Because one man changed his own attention to say you want to become a governor. He knows Dennis cannot win election. He knows. Oshomole knows. Oshomole has connived with Obaseki. Obaseki have told Oshomole to bring a weak candidate from APC. He told him, look at the Bible, look at the way we are addressing prayer. So you want to become our government. I was ashamed seeing your press. Your press conference was ashamed. You guys just, I don't know why is that in Nigeria, only Igbo people always have their way to occupy office. Very easy for them. People that never been there for the people. Yeah. Office in Nigeria. We need to be honest to ourselves. Because if these guys are not desperate, are not greedy, you have an office. Nigerian senators, they are one of the highest senators on earth. What do you people still want? What do you people still want? You want to become a cop.
My honorable comrade, we will not blame DECO too much. We will blame the voters, the people who have that voters card.
No.
You said it just now why are they taking them for granted? So the same people who voted supposed to ask that question.
We have to our mothers, most of them, they are not educated. We change their mindset. All change their mindset here.
Jared Tanebe, has been fighting to get position on his life, a major one, apart from the vice chairman, though APC. Now they gave him a major position. The first thing he do is to use statement that will scatter his party. Can you just imagine? To tear his party into pieces. Now, aspirants are telling their supporters, don't mind him, don't bother. It doesn't matter. We are going to direct primary. Now, see, whether they are all keeping quiet, they are afraid, they calm down, you have spoken, yes, you are the emperor, sir, it is not good. That is not the first statement you come up with. Sir, that is not the first statement you have. What I expect you to have said.
The first statement, can you read it? And you are finished.
Yeah. Now, what I expect you to have said is that the party primaries will go on, irrespective of what have happened in Abuja. You said it last. After you have scattered, it's like a medicine after death. After you have scattered the whole thing, you now came up and started saying, this whole thing, it doesn't matter. Those in those that bought the form, they can still go ahead, no matter what. See, sir, that was medicine after death.
Is that to address people? A leader of people. I was ashamed when I saw that person. And you were the one that was saying that we are kicking Obaseki away. In this way, how are you sure that you are going to win Obaseki? You guys are not ready. You are just joking. Because why? You guys have never known where you are facing. You are opposition. Opposition, you are trying to divide your house. How are you going to win election? How are you going to win election? Instead of people to come in one accord. Say, okay, now we are opposition. Let's draw one. We know the man who can acquire this vote. Let's support him for this last time. The people said no. If Oshomole know that he trained in the Edo State government, why must Oshomole allow the minister to go to Edo North? Why? Why? That's my question. Oshomole cannot preside for Edo people. And mind you, my brother, anybody Oshomole supported, he will not win this election. He will not win it. Take it or you like it. If I were to be the candidate, I would not even allow Oshomole to be on my campaign team. Because most Edo is sick and tired of this man. Now Oshomole they see today, they see tomorrow. Oshomole will see today and see tomorrow. A leader who can just blackmail people to ground zero. We are calling that one a leader. The boy you are even clamoring for. You were the first governor that called him a 419. The papers are out there. You are alleging that 419 cannot be in your government. You sack it. If you really mean for work for a job people, that you mean work for APC to win, a job people is waiting you now. Somebody that you told them before it's a 419. You sack him from your office. Now you want to present it to other people. How are you going to campaign with that kind of person? And when you know you are opposition in the state, when you know you are opposition in the state, you people are not ruling. This time of Shomole, the federal tell you not to stack up Baseki. You refuse, because because you want to have your way every time. Because what you agree with Obaseki disappoints you. He disappointed you. Those people voted for 14 members of House of Assembly to represent their people. Oshomole deprived them for not going for inauguration. Do you think that those people that vote for those people, they are happy? Like in my own area, we're not happy with people that we voted for. Because they never represented us for 4 years. Nothing. What is the problem of Oshomole in the state? You just destroying everywhere. Lucky Benedict was a one-time, two-time governor. He never behaved like this in PDP. Oyogun was a governor before. Even Osademe Osobo was a governor. Governor, even if it's one day, governor is a governor. Why is it that every time Oshomole? Are you the smartest person in Nigeria? Oshomole, this from this character. Your character is not good for Edo people. You cannot just be everywhere. You run an election, you win an election. You are not even representing Edo North again now. All your focus about the governorship. Who is going to be the flag bearer? I don't know whether you are the one to decide for APC. You are blackmailing everybody. The people it doesn't like.
And if traced, you will discover that the action of Tanet Jared Tanebe was backed by Oshomole after some compromise have happened. Now, let me read a letter.
If you don't agree with me, I will sack you from office.
Yeah, we put you there. Let me read a letter that was published by Jared Tanebe. He was already acting chairman. So just take this letter as if, because it was already, because Muse has already gone ahead to do whatever he wants to do, even though they write from the state public secretary, Peter Wade. It was Tanebe that is supervising. He's an emperor. Like he is emperor. He's emperor. So he dominates his word. Okay. Let's read this before we put a call through to him. I will read this, then Olakoko, you would, while reading this, just put this call through to Jared Tanebe. A number is forwarded to you, Olakoko. Check it there, and then you will come.
Before you go ahead, can we take this call?
Okay, go ahead, sir. I want to read the full letter.
Okay.
Two minutes and tell them no insult to. We know the insult to.
Yeah, caller.
Yeah, we mean so.
Everybody greet you. No insult. Just 2 minutes. Go ahead.
No insult. I know the insult before. When you watch my phone number, I know the small people where they insult for lie. No.
I believe you. Thank you.
Because politics is not permanent. Say they must take out permanent. No.
I greet you.
To contribute. I guess wanted to contribute. Because I don't feel blame Terebe too much. Because now Shomole, they do what they hand. Not acting chairman not get what they do. You know what they do. Now Shomole, they do what they hand. In one big person when he knows say he go fit on say you so amount I want to make it the entire my account. Now that kind of person want. Or maybe they don't chop money from Obaseki hand. Obaseki don't promise they say bring candidates when you go fit beat up and down. Now they try to bring. To say to Shomole is not a good man to Edo State. If Mr. Shomole come out personally say he wants support his brother now, we go know say na his brother dey support. He no support his brother. He no support Osagie Ize Iyamu. He no dey support any of the big politicians. He want go bring the criminal people come out. Make una reason there. Now Shomole be the problem of this politics where they go on for Edo State. This APC now Shomole. And for me, I don't decide to give my people. If APC bring the person where they not like, they go bring another person. To say the truth, APC go lose my word. My word, they go lose that. I go do anything I fit do. I don't say APC go lose that to Obaseki. I swear. They go lose that. Because it's too much.
Mr. Tanebe, I hope you are listening. Jared Tanebe, I hope you are listening. Don't play with this election. Don't say that I know too much.
Because Terebe no be better person. Now criminal he be. Make una see record for EFCC. Don't say investigator for all year where they for the crook all year where they go to sell for Ghana. That one dey there. Oshomole no, because the person when Oshomole go feel rule. He no go feel rule Obaseki now. He say because when Obaseki talk the truth, he say make a big money make he share am. You see now if the first person where he go feel they bring money, make they share around. See the way Oshomole they use a awful Edo politics. Say they play draft. Now draft use that they play draft. Make they just do it because how now go sell funds for people finish now collect money from them. What do you expect from them to say the real truth? What do you expect from them? They will say we talk too much, but what you go do? Don't start to be the majority. Make una bring 3 candidates come out from our side. Then I don't know. Make una bring 2. Don't say to make una bring 2. So made the same of now go to primary open field. Now, what me they expect from David that one? You know, we say we scream you, we scream this one, we scream this one, we scream this one. This is surprising. Now, those they do, all those they use those they do gamble. Now, gamble, the girls that they play. It's a very painful something for Oshomole. Can I not get problem for this one? And now Oshomole, because our chairman is different. He must agree to waiting Oshomole talk. The first Obaseki he give us, we don't know Obaseki before. Now if they bring another person come out. Because Obaseki don't promise a million. When big person when you know say I go feel big, see how much I will put for your account. So they will say that yeah. Both terrible, show me all of them, not criminal all of them be. They use a total to play gamble. For me, I don't decide my mind. If APC say that these 4 people they want to reprint, come out, no problem. They will lose my word when it reach that September. They will lose my word to PDP. I better sponsor PDP with my finance, with my connection, everything, and make sure that PDP lose that word. Say yes, APC lose that word. Truth. I don't say anything to her. I go call her back. I go complain to her. When I say, Savior, all of us be. We go do as we go do as. We go do, I swear. Because we want too much for Shomole. My contribution will be down.
Thank you. Wow, what a powerful clap for that contribution. Easily give a clap for him. Clap for him. Yes. When we are telling you this is the way to go, you are telling us you know too much. See, we in diaspora, we are like people who see beyond the ordinary. Do you know why? We have 24 hours light. You say, what does that mean? That it means something we see clearly. We can see things from 100 million miles. We live in a honest society where we have seen development. There is good roads. We drink clean water. Not water that you buy on the road that we don't know where it's coming from. When we tell you this is the direction to go, Jared Tanebe, listen to us. Don't mistakenly exclude Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Don't try it. Don't try it today. Don't try it tomorrow. Don't try it next tomorrow. If anybody is advising you, tell the person that this one pass you. If Oshomole is advising you, tell Oshomole this one pass you. If APC must win Edo State 2024, Osagie Ize Iyamu, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu, POI is the man that must be at the forefront. Not, I don't care again. Me, I'll call it. We're in primary. In primary, you get down. Not at Bakomiza, not Mondo Bevolo, not Denko, not Lucky Maso, not your predecessor. What is it called? Imuse, Colonel David Imuse. But POI is the only person that can defeat Igodalo Eswe. Is the only person that can bring down the strong wall of people.
He said one thing. He said we are trying to look for somebody who will
not be WhatsApp number.
And Bishop, let me add to, because people they listen to what you just said now. You are not even sure if Asue is going to be the candidate, because if you watch her,
yes, we just took by assumption for them because it's the most popular among them now.
No, now you talk and say it's the most popular. Now the one way that they way one first. Now you the talk. Asue no popular. Just as all the political godfather is trying to push their own people. All of them are popular. All. So don't say Asue is popular. Asue is popular. Pasi Ogbede Yama.
No.
Ogbede Yama no dey there.
Not popular, Pasamo. You know, even
No,
popular.
he beat the Philip Shaibu and the rest. Right now. Right now, we are talking of today. Yes, he has more popularity than more
Yes,
than.
the one that they buy for money on free and fair.
Anyway, let's put it this way: whoever PDP brings, Pastor will beat him. Whoever.
Exactly. This is what I wanted to say.
So you see, a leader that was saying, I've just forget what I'm going to say now, because when I saw that video, I sat down. This is the acting chairman. Look at the way he's speaking. Okay, Bishop, read what he said before.
Yes, I have something to read. That's why I now push it to you. I was trying to get that number. It wasn't going. Let me read out. This was from the Jared Tanebe's committee. Give me 1 second. Just go ahead, say something to them. Let me pull it out again. I was giving him number when that thing fell off. 1 second, I'll pull it out now.
Because at the time a party leader start behaving this way, people will be suspecting you. Yes, people will be suspecting you that you are playing a game. You don't gamble with when it comes to parties affair. Don't always say, okay, is the money aspect of it you are fighting for. You are not fighting for the party. People will not be happy. There are people who have been in that party, laboring for that party. They have never achieved one thing. APC have been existing in Edo State. Tell me one Edoma who have been an APC chairman. Tell me one Edoma who have been an APC chairman.
And Ogele, too, we are all supporting Pastor Ize Iyamu here. But I like you for that one word we first talk that it is about Edo State. Let us be very fair and take sentiment aside. The three major political parties, they are all trying to in their nomination. A disease in PDP, no APC, or Labor, it didn't even be now 30 million naira reform. Why?
Okay, let me read this letter before we.
They
use it to send some transparent away. Now, Edo APC, listen, this was that time when all those wuru of Oshomole, led committee. This one came from Jared Tanebe's table because he's already acting chairman. Edo APC dismissed report on screening disqualification of governorship aspirants that happened in Abuja, led by Professor Julius. The All Progressive Congress APC in Edo State has dismissed report on the disqualification of governorship aspirant in Edo State. This was just weeks ago. It was the arrest and Ebe table they wrote all this. There were reports last week that APC screening committee led by a member of the House of Representatives from Onwan Federal Constituency, Professor Julius. Now, Onwan is also a donor. Julius Eome is Oshomole brother.
Yeah.
He's the one that led the screening. That screening is kangaroo, is false. It's hereby cancelled. We have cancelled it long ago here. It's just calling your brother to cancel it, and then you send your brothers to channels to go and perfect the evil act you have done. Okay, there were reports last week that the APC screening committee, led by a member of the House of Representatives from Onwan Federal Constituency, Professor Julius Ihombere, had cleared 6 aspirants for the election and disqualified 23 because they were in total of 29, including the party's governorship candidate in 2020 election, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu, which is our principal. The party's publicity secretary in the state, Peter Wadia, who made the clarification in a chat with journalists on Tuesday in Benin City, said the committee was set up in an advisory capacity and not to screen aspirants, which Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu has made clear even on channels television. It was kind of a thing of advisory capacity. He added that would interface with the aspirant and other stakeholders on method to reduce the number of aspirants ahead of the next month's
network. Oh, go to total area touching network now.
I take a taxi.
Hello, Bishop.
Hi, Bishop, away who could. So before they come back, let us continue. So we don't just. So, like what?
Oh, Bishop.
How they better now? Where networking on the side there no? All this connection. How they be loud? What they be loud? Boy, the networking on where we're down. How they be loud? All right. So before our bishop come back, my people when they watch, the way go watch this broadcast later. Call your people anywhere their APC membership card day. Where they go, they bring them out now. Where they go put them for the proper place. Because this direct primary, go your card do make you go vote for Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Go vote for him. Forget you listen to our Congress. Somebody when they Senate, somebody when they be saying how the election go. Of who they Senate now won't listen it. When you know say to become a Senate member, easy. Then you won't quit Senate. You never quit to you put one leg for Senate, you put one leg. You won't go to governor. So we could not look at now. When I say what Congress they talk, make a fat day. You did Senate, hold that place. Allowances when Senate they collect, not be here.
If you lose the governorship now to whoever for PDP, you go still go back to that still seat.
You go back to Senate.
No, drop am. Drop am.
If you say they say okay, when I drop am, you say none of them will drop, none of them will come. If they tell Senate member now say you drop am before you go contest, you say no go come. You dey Senate, you are a governor. What thing we not supposed know? Why everybody now, everywhere now, Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu? Because the man don't pay his dues. He don't try his best, give individual. You will be politician today now. Where they will give you appointments, go to go, they enjoy them. People Osomole. If not be Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu, how Osomole will be governor for Edo State? Osomole, no dey fear Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. He no go chop you. That be your son marriage you do last time. He not come. He come. But when they interview people, they don't interview pastor.
Osomole is not afraid of pastor. Osomole is just trying to present a candidate.
Weak candidate.
A weak candidate so that he can collect huge amount of money from Obaseki. That's all. Osomole don't care whether APC win election, whether they don't win. He not concern Osomole. Osomole, he don't get office already. Now the money where he want to gain, now Osomole they fight. Now only when minister they come, now only you see collect money from Osomole. Do you know the minister of Niger Delta is Osomole's mother's brother? Momo is related to Osomole's mother. How can we be allowing one man to just be destroying a just state like that? You got to give position to the people. And the Edo man wants somebody they project to Edo people now. The Edo man, even if you become governor today, somebody will make your government to be useless.
Yes.
Because somebody will collect that for your hand.
Boy. How you go be? Boy. But someone if you make mistake, not be you won't ever talk am.
Because you know how to need that. Men are forgive. You know how to I don't put waiting for you.
Only time shall tell we man this. We don't want you to this time. If you make all this guru waka now, we they tell you now. This video, I believe, say they reach your community. Maybe they call you, put you in order. Not be only you there, those states. No, they cause confusion everywhere. You don't do your governor. You be Senate. Go sit down for Senate. Sit down for Senate. This one you they go do boas, go the chop rice, they chop up and down. Go sit down for Senate. Sit down for Senate. Because if you do want to pass yourself, say the man will help you. You say you not be in again. When I will just carry this governor, go give Labour Party. I mean, it will be like a film for a high. Because anybody when on Baseki bring them don't free, will flee. No, nothing when PDP won't come tell the people. Ask when you go, that's when you leave that one. No, for me, that don't I know the bother about that one. If you not give us when you go that one, we not even make the work easy. You understand? We not make it easy. Not be today we start to see person will get bank. You get Stanley Bank. But your own place is a land. Only one solar light you not put there. You don't put one solar light. I'm gonna say pure water company for your people. You don't get now. They come and you be asking, you go that one. We don't even know. So say you don't be everywhere, sir. So say you be Senegal. They say you don't know where you from come. They talk to the elderly people, even to even chat S and O ye. You don't even know how to say who chat S and O ye. What do they use that kind of what they do? They usually do. See, Mr. Jackman and where Jackman come, how much you give her 50 million? If they tell you now, say nothing, that one has small not change. So you need to go complete that 1 billion before you go come out. When they shout, say, hey, I swear. No level. They not even tell you suppose know. You suppose know. All Basek, you not get anything we want to campaign.
Olakoko, wait, let me comment. Answer this to my sweet brother Godwin Osarieme. Let us be very, very fair to ourselves on this. He said as well is popular, well known in Nigeria in politics.
That's how.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hold on, Olakoko, wait. I know say is your candidate. Before now, 2022, Asue Ighodalo is not known in anything in politics. So if he said he's known, maybe there is a section, the bankers, the commerce, all those ministry in Nigeria's yes, Nigerians talk, they will know each other. But when you are saying the voters don't know, is another different thing. It might be your candidate you love, you're right, my brother.
Waiting wicked.
Yeah.
Hello.
Exactly now. Exactly.
Wicked tell us
Exactly.
call her hold on. No, if you like, make us when go collect all the money we did bank. Oh no,
No.
no, say I don't know.
No. Another thing where they're supposed to know. Why will Obaseki even go meet Wike self after all those quarrels?
Yes. Obaseki don't get shit for her. Then we can tell her say, go, we are going to defeat. Obaseki, even as when they talk, so as when not get money past weekend. We don't know not today. Obaseki na crayfish money get for where wicked day. Yeah, caller, go ahead.
Hello, Anakoko. Everyone had a good evening.
Evening.
I want to contribute to this topic. My take is that you see, politics is an interest-giving thing. And this that is happening in Edo State now is something that will happen every time in politics. Now, when you are confronted with such things, you look at the law aspect of it. What does the law say in terms of primary or in terms of screening? The law says, one, you must be a card-carrying member of a party. That one qualifies you, one, as a member. Two, you must have all your credentials. Why they are asking your credentials so that they will find out that you will not have fault in case of when they are challenges cause. Three, you've never been indicted in any case before. Those are the three areas they use to screen somebody. So whatever they are saying, the party is saying right now, to me, I believe it's secondary. And it cannot stand the test of time. It cannot hold water. In such situation, the law must prevail. The law says you must be a card-carrying member. And as it is now, all of them are card-carrying members. They have their results. They will see their results if whether they are qualified to contest election. They will see them if they have ever been indicted in any case or they have any criminal record. If they don't have anything, all of them are qualified to contest. I'll give you that assurance and guarantee that all of them will go to fill that day. After that day, I don't know what will happen, whether they will queue to somebody, to their favorite candidate. That's one that I don't know. But I am of the guarantee that that day, all of them will go to pitch. Whatever they are saying now cannot say, it cannot hold water. That is guaranteed. Now, the question I'm going to ask, politics is interest-giving thing. Politician does not think of the public. Politician does not think of your own. They think of what will favor them. Now, in this case now, who is going to be loyal to the leader? That is the fear, the concept in this that they are supposed to use. No politician will tell you that the governor or the leader is not doing well. Even though he did everything and they are not satisfying them, so then it means you are not doing well. They prefer to satisfy them not to do well. Take an example from what is happening in River State today. He go hardly cafe for this man, the present governor now, and told everybody is the best. But what has happened now? Interest, their own interest must be paramount to every other person's interest. So, if somebody today is capacity for that person, somebody is seeking for who will be loyal to him, not to be loyal to the state. Which is not good for our democracy. These are always be the problem. Probably it is Ize Iyamu that Ize Iyamu cannot be loyal. And you know that whoever that become a governor in that state now from APC, it will be automatically the leader of that party. Well, which he himself could become, he will be subjected to that leader, the governor. If APC win as a governor, the current governor will be the leader. And he's looking for somebody who will be loyal to him, will always answer to him. That is why they are looking for somebody who will be always loyal to them, not the people that will loyal to that will serve the state. That will be the problem. That is just my take. So to me, I believe nobody should be afraid. All of them will go to see that deal. But I believe Osagie is the more qualified, more that have the popularity among all of them. I hope it goes well because I'm seeing anything short of that, I'm seeing explosion coming on the way. That's my contribution. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I said, yeah, Ogele and Bishop Network.
Yeah. Bishop, don't call me. Say good. Ogele, you hear us? Hello, Congress.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, come in now.
Not the signal network.
Hello?
Yeah, my nota. Okay. Yeah. So my people, when they watch, make una call una people. When I call una people or APC member, may they go bring out their APC membership card. For the primary, make una not make mistake. Now please be the place to all APC member. Make una that direct primary that day, make una vote for Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Because now the governor will get access with. Who will feel they tell our pains. The main areas where we need to our state, where we need the attention of the governor. We feel they talk to Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Make we not make mistake this time. Now be the reason why we they come out. They come the place to una. Make una not make mistake. By the time you check people when sharp 4+4, they regret them today. They regret. So because of that pains, we will basically cause for their body. And no massive project. We will basically do.
No, Olakoko, correct yourself, my brother. Why? And at the same time, you are correct, but make we know they talking like that. Not be Obaseki do them. If you carry your money, you go out by the market, go buy something, not good. Now by the market give you. Not be you by yourself buying.
Are you by yourself buying?
So now the people who vote for their mind. So they got what they want. There are some people, if you ask them now, they'll say they're satisfied with Obaseki. So if we say Obaseki not give them, we're not correct. Because there are some people who will talk, say Obaseki is good. So let them use their mind. I will not give them or massive. That is what Ogile we are trying to push. Let the people by themselves access. Access them. Not like Ize Iyamu. You must not like Ize Iyamu if you don't like her. If Ogile like her, now Ogile know the reason why he like her. I mean know the reason. But let's ask question. No go agbe. Ne go agbe. Who shall be boss? Nice shall be boss. Who knows shall be boss? Nine knows shall be boss. So these are the questions we are asking. Since we voted the PDP government, access them. No, we just start from, make we leave all those small, big road light, no, they do mega project. Let's just start from the easy one. Make we check the whole market. The one where they not destroy, plus the one where they destroy, the one where they not destroy. How many one get running water and toilet? Just simple one. Make we start from there. I know they blame Ole Obaseki. Do you know Shomole time? Now so it's TDO. These are Olakoko, you know me. That's what me and they talk. This now so it's today. So let the voters ask themselves. If they can't come, that's why they come now. They tell us, and these are I'm going to bring investor. When me a toilet. Hey, we're not to big now. I want big skyscraper. I mean, they don't big toilet for market.
You know the
What about just common that common thing, that common one? People are still buying sachet water. They will keep light. They say we have to make this transformer. They go speak one big grammar. We know that common thing. We just common. Where the poor man will just first year. So we never do light. We never do road. And dollar they increase. We know that one. But the small place where the market women, the poor people go they buy. They use the money. They use 1,000, 2,000 naira cook soup. They feel access am. No be poto full inside that market. Say they want drink water, the money wey not still dey, they go still go dey find 30 naira where they want to buy pure water. But if water dey there, as we dey drink water before, say they really do am well. That 30 naira, maybe the woman go ask small money join, I go use and buy Maggi. We go dey look at 30 naira for us is no for na nothing. But 30 naira 2 times, or maybe the woman won't drink 100 naira water before it reach her. That 100 naira, you know what thing go still use and do. You maybe go use and go buy a pot of vegetable. or na small money go add Jonah take buy fish. All fingers are not equal. So all these little common things, let us start from there. Now we go take ask them. The people wey no fit give you this common one is now they want somebody wey no fit give you akara and a garri chop. If they promise you salad, and we are coming out to come, they say this one especially, the other one especially. Let access, including our principal. Let's put all of them. And also make we remove Pastor Ize. The eye where I think you look at so you can look Pastor Ize Iyamu. Ask yourself, waiting you see. Who go fit deliver? Your mind go tell you the truth. So waiting PDP get to take campaign. Just as Olakoko talk just now, if APC mess up, Labour go take her. And at the same time also, those who don't see select because it's like 80% of the pursued armed robbers who run come up for PDP and APC. Now all of them go run put Mr. Rice. They go where no, they don't go Labour. As he say, if you join Labour, whether if you be chief, you know the thing will change your DNA. Whether you be you go Labour, you go there. I bet area America when I bet if you are a criminal, you go any party, you still remain that same party. So this now waiting a dog people will look. Don't be the one who say we voted, Nigeria voted that time for OBO, not be Labour they vote for. The one I go to hear say if APC and PDP not good, I go vote for Labour. You don't look the person who did there. Labour na name. So it means say if one devil did there, you go just carry and go there. So make we sit down, ask the whole of them. Because all those Mr. Rice, all of them will run come up for PDP where they don't reach their hand. And Shaibu now they position himself to want go SDP or so. So waiting to make all of them they position themselves. So now the Edo people will won't vote. Now in the whole thing they in hand. Because after 4 years, we will see come and take on a complaint for them. The same people, now they say rank are dead in the south for street. Let us tell each other the truth. The politicians are corrupt, we know. They have godfathers.
That's why you know one thing where you talk so.
Yes.
Our parents, now these politicians, they intimidate. Because they know say most of our parents don't go school. When politics don't come time for election, they go different villages. They go find road to that village, even though they know they go drive more to follow that road, come out, go deceive our people, collect that vote for their hand. Immediately they get that vote, they will neglect them. Why are they emphasize on one thing where people don't understand? I don't hate all these aspirants who come up for APC, but some they use greed till they do them. So
Yes.
they try to tell Edo people say that the day special pass for Edo. Now they make me the vet. Because you get office, everybody sacrifice for you, take vote for you. The work what you're supposed to do for 1 year and you not do them again. You just focus on for another office. My brother, who does that? Oh, they talk the truth. These guys are not helping issue. These guys are not because in Nigeria just they very easy for them to they run from different office. Nobody they investigate them. All this is where you cannot try it in abroad. You can't try it. They go ask you where for they see all those money. Because these guys, nobody they question them, they know they do anyhow.
A good senator and a good House of Rep representing our two brothers, so
yes,
contesting, representing their constituency well, and with a good governor in the state. Now plus, now be.
Yes.
Why would they come out there deny the people their service?
Yes.
You will never even deliver. You might win that expertise where you won't carry go Senate. People will benefit from your because what you're not going to do for Senate there, IATA law as we talk here, go and argue.
Yes,
and bring good things on. So now again we had to argue with Obaseki or Aswe Uwa. That will not concern you. Go and be fighting for federal government allocation. That is why they know say you go represent us there. Go there, then join hand with the good governor we did. Before you know it, the governor will be moving, the state going to move ahead. Right. Not all the one you did federal level, you never even finish, you go to run, come back again. Who want to fill that position? Just like what Ogele is saying. When Deco was there, people they say Deco is good. Now, you don't see chance now. Extend them so that you carry it on more over. And finish some things where I know there is no way you can finish anything, even if they allow you to be senator there or House of Rep for 20 years. there is still bound to be problem. Even if Obaseki be governor for Edo State 30 years, there is still bound to be problem. You cannot solve the problem finish for the masses. But leave a foundation whereby your next person who is going to take over from you will start building on that thing. Now, so government be. Now, where you go for Europe, so now so it be. So long the first person don't lay good foundation, the person will go come do they build the joint and they go. Before you see, we can't get a stable, viable government, a system. No matter, nothing is perfect. But at the moment now, we have a kangaroo system whereby everything jaga jaga as Idris talk, and the people are voting on with sentiment. The people are voting on I like this man. The people are voting on with anger. But we refuse to acknowledge that all of us, irrespective, say we are divided on political line and religious line, on ethnic line. There is one thing that remains there: no good road, no light. Everything is rubbish. We are only complaining as we're not good. Now Ize Iyamu good part, the other one good part. Make we carry the whole politician. Make we just tell them say, make we not talk, make we wait, make we by ourselves check. We will see saying that the same thing all of us see. But when we see the same thing finish, when we enter that room, we'll constantly fight ourselves. Waiting, we're not supposed to fight ourselves. We're supposed to look for the one who is best. Because it is not about me, it is not about Ogele, it's not about Ize Iyamu, it's not about Asue, it's not about Obaseki, it's about Edo State. Lagos State is moving ahead. Go and look at other states. They are taking 2 or 3 steps ahead of us. May we not pretend. See, some states, they are going in a different manner. I know that they are going slowly, but they are laying a foundation whereby our own, we still have political godfather who is still dragging. Go and look at Ogun State. Look at the Yoruba State. Now only the South, now you too much to see all this rubbish. If Yoruba want to topple their own, they do it well. The governor can't do where he die. You see the way they do their own. But the fight was there. But they fight in a very objective manner and constructive manner. Our own, the Satan godfather, go to impose and you go come bring that Agberu star in, that even the voters go come verse as they take verse for Shomole during Obaseki time. Tinubu want to remove Ambode. He did not use godfatherism the way Shomole they do and so. Everybody knows that Tinubu play the game. But he let him make it go feed. He knows say Sanwo-Olu are all boy, he go beat you for that. But he did not impose him as the other man who is interior minister. I don't forget the name. Who was trying to be a godfather for Osun. So everybody, as Ogele talk, Godfather will remain there. Godfather can never be eliminated. After Shomole go, for Godfather will still come, new one, they will still born. But what are we, the Godfather we do now? How are they working for us? What is their use towards the betterment of Edo State? Are they working for us or they are working for their pocket? If we look at it in reality, right from Anene, everything has been them. They say they remove Anene as godfather. Obaseki fought to take the godfatherism away from Oshomole. Now Oshomole want to re-establish himself again, and at the same time, Obaseki is trying to make himself Lord, all in the name and in the head of the masses. And at the same masses, now we go see they say, now this party good party, the other one good pass. Yes, everybody campaign for your own, just as we are doing so. You also have the right to still campaign for PDP or elsewhere, just as soon as they do. The same with Labour Party. But there is one thing, like I normally say, is the state moving forward? We all said no, generally. This has nothing to do with Obaseki government. Right from the other government now, the red roof now we see. The red roof where they say Oshomole repair. Let's say the truth. Now the things where Ambrose Ali and Ogbemudia, the things where they do, the secretariat where they will say Obaseki turn to modern one like I brought, so not being builder. Now governor, now doing. So right from these two governors, so there is no other new thing after Ali and Ogbemudia. When the new thing where these our new governors, all the way that's right from Lucky Gbenedion. I know Lucky Gbenedion government try empowering the people, civil servant. But I'm talking of institution that is being created. No new, say new road or say they bring train come as Lagos they do. And so no new thing. Now only to renovate. Now we see. Let us tell each other the truth. This has nothing to do that we are selling Pastor Ize Iyamu, trying to demonish this one, or trying to sell elsewhere, demonic Pastor Ize Iyamu. No, it's about the state. Right from Mali, make we assess all governors. Make we assess them, make we give them pass mark. And all of us go feel say we want score 70, 80, they hard out. Ogbemudia, can we score it from Lucky Kong? How many of us go feel give all these governors? Right from Lucky Kong, all this 50%. We cannot. If we say we won't tell ourselves, make we use our church mind, not political mind, but political mind is corrupt. Make we use God mind. If we want to talk true, I don't say we know they fear God, though. It's only when we want beg for forgiveness. Now we they say, God, forgive me, you are a merciful God. But my house, when we are doing the bad, we know they remember, say, God, say me could not do more. But let's use our God mind to ask. Can we score any of them 50%? We cannot give it to them. To the present governor now, we're going to give them 30, 25, 40. None of them. So are we going to continue in this mess? So we want to continue listening to say this is a technocrat, this one is not qualified. Who go do the job? Not be professor. Now Sabi, Professor Sabi now we need. Not be professor do nothing. We need Professor Sabi. We have a lot of professor do nothings in Nigeria. He go tell you, say, I'm a professor in this, I'm a professor in economic. You know how many economic professors we get? With all their degree, Naira is falling down. You know how many doctors we get? Sunday Labour Party where we won't come out. Mosquito, they kill all of us. So what is the use of your economic master who call himself an economic guru if the state or the nation is a shambles? What is the use of your doctor who call himself is an expert is this, he have got degree in that, he have got degree in this, he discovered this in this medicine, but the common malaria, enough he create one vaccine. How many Nigerian people don't create vaccine? We not even create. So we have a lot of these experts who are there. They need a good government that will be created, where go give chance for talent, who will be dedicated, who are more willing, who is Pan-African, who are Pan-Edo people, not the one who is a pan-capitalist mind. All these people coming, they are pan-capitalists. Because Ali was Pan-Edo, it's Edo first, before UPN. Ogbemudia was Edo first, before MPN. So these are the type of governors we look for. Not the one who said, I study, I get an award, America recognize me. I don't care if America don't recognize whether an Agban they won't give. I don't care. Is it going to be the governor of America or whether he's shaking with Obama or no? I don't give. Who cares about that? We cares about who won't give us food.
Okay,
so
Bishop,
we should start.
Let us know. Okay.
So we should stop using sentiment to look at things that Bishop and Ogile is trying to say. Let's look at the elephant in the room. So Bishop is back. I will leave you now to come in. You are welcome, my brother.
Thank you, my brother Kingsley. Now, if you look at the whole situation, you see, this is a story of somebody who is saying, give me work, make I do. Give me work, make I do. And they finally gave Jared Tanebe a job to do. The only thing he can think of is how to tear the party into pieces. In case you don't know Jared Tanebe, I beg Olakoko, let me play it a little before I descend.
We had a governor of Obaseki, and because we cannot entertain indiscipline on all your elections, because what we want now is a very good job. As of today, we have 4 that has been cleared.
And the party will only present a
was headed by Professor Julius Inyongwere, the leader of the House of Representatives. And that committee did a very good job. As of today, we have 4 that has been cleared. But there are still some that we are still looking at, trying to get results to show. The major criteria that was used was the last election, winning your units, your local government, and your ward. Because you know, for consensus to be built around a particular person, you must have won all your elections. Because what we want now is not where you come from, it's not the person, but somebody who will be able to win the election for us. We are very desperate because the state is in decay. Clem Agba was screened out of that process as a result of indiscipline because we cannot entertain indiscipline in the
Tanebe said
party.
they don't screen out
We
Clemagba.
will not want an indisciplined governor that will not listen to the party, because it is as a result of that that we find ourselves where we are. We had a governor of Obaseki, and at the end of the day, he defected from the party. He messed up the party, defected from the party to PDP with the mandate that we gave to him from the party. When we wanted to begin the process of screening, the party made it clear that none of the aspirants should purchase form until the screening is over. That even if you are not screened, nobody is stopping you from buying form, but don't purchase form until that screening commences.
The acting chairman also mentioned that screening process is still ongoing and that nobody is stopping anyone outside the list from going to purchase expression of interest and nomination forms, and no one was disqualified in the process as the screening committee's result was only persuasive and not cast on stone. Also, he gave a disclaimer that the party leader and senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Comrade Senator Adams Eric Oshamole, have no link with the committee and no witch hunting whatsoever was involved. He said the yardstick for screening was those who won for the party in the last elections.
Like I said, it's persuasive. Nobody is stopping anybody from going to pick the form. This was not a screening, and the people that did not make this list were not disqualified. We want to set that record straight. And I also want to make it clear to everybody that the committee that was set up, our leader, Comrade Adams Oshomole, had no interaction with anybody. So the rumor and news that 10 people were screened and there were calls that some people should be screened out of it were all lies.
The acting chairman stated that the APC is a party that believes in the rule of law and appealed for continued support from everyone in the state, including members of the press. He urged all to cooperate with the APC to bring Edo State to good fortune. Meanwhile, the party primaries billed for September 17 will be direct, and it is expected to be free and fair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now let me pick it up from here. Now, first of all, there was an error there. It is not September 17, best orator, best umbiere, whatever they call her. It is not September 17, it is February 17. That's why we wrote the date on the title of this program. It is not September 17, it is February 17. I think she was talking fast, so she missed the date. The May general election is September 21, but we'll be updating you guys before that time. That's for that. Primaries is February 17, 2024. Now, having said that, Jared Tanebe said that Oshomole did not interact with the Professor Julius Iyonwere screening committee. That is a lie. I put it to you, acting chairman Jared Tanebe, that is a lie. Do you know why? You were not there. Were you among the 29 aspirants? No. You were briefed. Anybody can brief you with a lie. You were not there, sir. Anybody can brief you with a lie. Were you among the 29 aspirants? You were not among, unless you are not telling us that you went there to inspect or you went there to watch like a football match. Like Nigeria played today, you were watching what happened. Now, having said that, you also went ahead to say that the Iyome-led screening committee founded by Adams Aliu Eric Oshomole is not has selected 4 people, but it's not a screening. Anybody can go and carry form, but even if you carry form, it doesn't mean those 4 people they are the one. Sister, you confuse yourself. See, the danger of taking bribe. You know, when someone has already taken bribe, he will begin to talk out of context. That whole video that Jared Tanebe did, I prove it to you that it is nonsense. That video is nonsensical. That video is fele-floas. That video is cancellatus. That video is null and void. That video Jared Tanebe did, you can't put 1 or 2 together. He was talking from one mouth. He was talking from another man. He was talking from his left. He was talking from his right. He was talking Pelepulus. He was talking Liflavlotos. He was talking Oruantos. He was talking Noctons. Nonsense talk was what Jared Tanebe was talking about. He said, look at how he confused himself. The most confusing video of the year. I wish I have this selection they did for collections of the year. By December, would have played this Jared Tanebe video for the whole world to see that this video is the most confusing video of the year. Jared Tanebe did. He was talking about 4 aspirants. From 4 aspirants, he started talking about what's it called? 4 aspirants. These are the 4 people that was screened. He stands the Home-led screening committee. Then later he said the Home-led screening committee founded by Shomole is not a screening committee. He said it is a suggestive committee. You see, the most confusing statement I've ever seen, just 2 minutes ago. You say it's a screening, he screened 4 people and he stands. He was able to waste away some aspirant, 25 aspirant. But later, the next thing, you said the Home Screening Committee does not stand. It's not a screening. What a confusion. A confusion while and then you went further to say, Jared, we are telling you what you say. It's in the video there. We are not making it up. You went further to say that those who bought the form for 12 million, it doesn't matter. They can go to the field. Jared, you are not working for anybody. You are working for Shomole. I submit to you that you are not even working for Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. You are working for Adamzali Oshomole. Jared, I put it to you that you are working for your stomach. You say the people who spend 12 million to buy, 15 million to buy from 12 of them, making it 600 million. You said it doesn't matter. They can carry form, but it does not mean that they are the one they are going to give. Jared, you are joking. You are joking. Someone spent 50 million to buy form, and you are saying it doesn't matter. And you know the painful part of that form? They made all the aspirants sign that they will not go to court. All the aspirants that bought that 50 million form, there was another paper that was pushed through the presidency. I don't want to open some things to them to make sure they sign that they will not go to court so that they will not destroy. Listen, who gave that advice to the presidency? It was me, Bishop Desmond. I was the one that gave that advice to the presidency that they should make sure court issues does not disturb the primaries. But I didn't say they should go and sign papers. But what did they do? They now arrange it inside the 50 million, and then they said all the aspirants should sign that they will not go to court. I only advise the presidency, just like you can advise the Queen of England, you can advise the King, the King of England. I advise them that they should make sure aspirants did not go to court during campaign. I didn't say they should go and sign papers. And now, all the aspirants signed that they will not go to court. Now, the danger is whoever emerge, the rest of them is obligated to support so that there will not be anti-party activity. It was all my ideas. I was the one that advised the president. But let's leave that aside. That is a discussion for another day. But having said that, I just want to say that whatever Jared Tanebe said in that video is null and void. It's confusing. It's not straightforward. It looks like a man who has been compromised, a man who have collected money, a man who have stolen money from somebody, a man who is trying to cover for some people. Jared Tanebe, this election is for APC to win. APC can win this election 12 o'clock in the afternoon, February 21. September 21, 2024. APC can win this election by 12. But how come Do you want APC to lose this election? I'm asking Mr. Acting Chairman Jared Tanebe, why will you divide your party from the first day? Because you have been compromised. I prove it to you that you have been compromised. I put it to you that you have been compromised. You have collected licky. You have collected sweetie. You have collected money motions. You have collected pocket. You have collected put. You have collected chop. You have collected sapa for the isiewu souping. You have collected choppy for the money. That's why you are speaking like that. And I submit to you, Emperor Jared Tanebe, that we are in democracy. We are not in emperorism. We are in democracy. We are not in emperorism, where you will lord it over your party, where you act as if you don't have a vice chairman or a deputy chairman, where you act as if you have no public secretary, where you speak like a vlovlovdo duendos, like a nuendos oliantuas, where you speak from the two sides of your mouth, where you speak without thinking twice. I prove it to you, Mr. Jared Tanebe, or Emperor Jared Tanebe, as you like to talk, that your 4 names that you mentioned there is nothing but cancelled. The 4 names that you put there, they are nothing but cancelled. Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu will emerge. Can I prove it to you today, just like I have always said, that Nigeria Super Eagles is going to win the Nations Cup. I said to you that this year is the year of Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. He's going to win this election in the name of Jesus. He's going to bring APC back to us, Osadebe Avenue. Any attempt to avert or to divert or to derail or to look down or to underestimate or to underestimate Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu in this election, or to undermine Pastor Osagie in this election, that attempt is scatter. That attempt is lofos. That attempt is useless. That attempt is nullified. That attempt is cancelled. That attempt is flushed out. So I submit to you, Mr. Jared Tanebe, that your attempt to destroy APC this time, it will not work. It will not work. It will not work. Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu is going to take over Osadebe Avenue. Come September 21, 2024. Come September 21, 2024. And so I want to say to every one of you, be rest assured, relax, put your house together, put your mind at rest. We are going for direct primaries by, February 17. February 17, we are going for direct primaries. That is the very day we will declare the winner of the primaries, and APC will have its candidate. Now, I foresee it in 21, because they might have a 3 days of election in order to have a proper winner. So from 17 to 21, there's going to be kind of a jossy. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lottery. They are going to lottery for it. There's going to be a battle. There's going to be a fierce. There's going to be an arrangement. There's going to be a contestation. There is going to be a game, say, as you would say, a game between the 12 aspirants that bought the nomination form, in order for them to come out with a winner that becomes the candidate. So I want to say to every one of you, put your mind down, relax your heart, as Jared Tanebe will be flush out, will be acted out, will be put to one corner, as Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu is declared the winner of the primary. It is on this very place that we will come to celebrate. We will come to say thank you all for standing behind us. We will come to say we are all one. We will come to say, may God bless you all for being with us. On this note, we'll be bringing our broadcast to a join. We'll bring in our broadcast to a finito. We'll bring in our broadcast to a domani. We'll bring in our broadcast to a tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, and congratulations. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
With your presence.
Yes, before we round up, I would like to say one thing.
Yes,
Jared Tanebe, I want to send a clear message to you. You are active chairman. You need to arrange your office very well. Okay, because you will still ask for votes from the same members of card carrying members of APC. You are not elected chairman, you are just an appointee. So once you handle your office well now, that is why people will show interest on you when the election of chairmanship comes to the party. Now I'm still telling you because you have accepted all the 29 members. They will all came to your office to come and submit to you. They are interested in running as a governor. Is their right? Is their civil right? They have every Edo light has right to contest for a governorship. But what we are telling you, don't be sentimental. Don't use sentiment on it. Don't use because you are still from Edo North. At the time you listen to Shomole's voice, it will not lead you where as the leader of this party. We are just sending a clear message to you. Take it or you like it. On the 17th of February, Pastor will win the primary. We know that 100%. The Edo people are with Pastor. Except if APC don't like good things. We like good things. Want every card carrying member of APC go and throw your support behind Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. Is the winning machine to APC. The rest candidate, they are boo-boo here. They should go home and relax and support their principal. Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu is the principal to all of them.
They are boo-boo
boo-boo They don't have the political figure. It's not with them. Go and throw your support behind your father. This is your father. This is the man we know in the state. This is the man that have the popularity in the whole of the 18 local government. The rest of you is just boo-boo. You cannot win 19,000 votes and say you want to come around for a governor. Governorship is not based on Gary. So I will advise every candidate, every aspirant, go and throw your support behind Osagie Ize Iyamu. I know before that day, on the 17th, many of you will collapse your structure and go and meet him. Thank you for now. Good night. God bless every one of you.
Yeah, that was a nice one from my brother, comrade Ogele and Bishop. Another thing again, just a minute to add to it. My two comrades have touched about our acting chairman of APC. And my own contribution also is for our Edo APC card carriers. Pastor Ize Iyamu, we are here now. People are saying we are promoting our own. Yes. In all the candidates, majority, 80% of them vying in that APC have one way, one time or the other, hold a political position. When I say a political position, not appointee, voted. So if we want to say we want to judge people, we should judge people who we are giving responsibility. I mean, responsibility was entrusted to them by the people, not when a single man appoints one person to take over this section. So it's like you nominate while they voted for, people voted for Ogele. Ogele have more power, have more symbolic power, and have more emotionally power. There's another energy that goes with it because he's representing the people. He's at the same time carrying that power to say no, to refuse. This is one of the things that single Pastor Ize Iyamu at from all other candidates who have one time be minister, who have one time be House of Rep or still a member of House of Rep, who have one time be senator or still a senator or one time deputy governor. Please, We are not saying here Pastor Ize Iyamu is a saint. Nobody is a saint, including me where they talk cannot be sent. You will see they will not like Pastor Ize Iyamu. None of us be sent. We only pretend to play God, but none of us can do the work of God. We are only trying to do our best. But let's look at things with a critical goggle, spectacle, and look at it and say what it is. If mama soup not sweet, now your own sweet pass is different. I like my own, but there is one thing that your mother own sweet pass. This is what we are discussing here. All the politicians outside have been given responsibility one time or the other by the people and trusted their trust on them. What did they do with it? Did they repay them back? Repaying the people back with good by delivering to the expectation of the people? The answer is no. So if we know this one, so let those card-carrying members of APC who are yearning for the betterment of Edo State should vote wisely with their card. Vote wisely. As we said before, Gele talked here before, if a flame feed is given, Pastor Ize Iyamu lose, we will all still back the candidate of APC. Get it clear. Good. God bless everybody and God bless Edo State. Oba Tokbe. Waya Wesi.